Today we're visiting with Mike from Pella Windows and Doors. Thanks for having
Welcome.
us up to your showroom floor. This is great.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming. We appreciate you taking time today.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Why should people consider replacing their windows and doors?
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of reasons. The one that's top of mind right now, of course, is our community's just been ravaged by storms this last
Right,
spring.
sure,
And so there's a lot of storm damage. So you might have broken or failing or windows and doors that you need to replace just to secure your home. And of course, with the way insurance works, that takes a while. So that's going to be an ongoing issue for people really throughout 2024. So, that one comes top of mind, but there's other practical reasons why you think about replacing. Energy efficiency.
Yeah.
So my windows let in the cold in the winter and let in the heat in the summer. I feel drafts if my home's uncomfortable. Those are all good reasons to just consider how much of that energy is being lost and that uncomfort is coming from your windows and doors. So that's another one. Aesthetics. They're ugly, they're old, they're outdated. Think in particular about a front door and what a difference that can make for a home. And so to update that front door and make it more modern, different color, different style, that might be a great reason. Failed glass. Have you ever seen in a home where it's got that smoky, foggy look between the panes of glass? Real ugly. You pay for your view to look out and you can't look out because your window isn't letting you, so that's another reason to consider that. Safety. If you have a window that can't lock, for example, that's a big safety concern, or isn't large enough to allow for egress in a bedroom, that of course you want to be able to always let firemen and firewomen in case of an emergency.
Have access.
Yeah, have access. So there's all sorts of reasons. If you do your project correctly, it can really improve the value of your home too. So I gave you a lot to chew on. There's a whole bunch of reasons you might think about replacing windows and
Can I
doors.
chew on that a little bit
Sure.
more? I have a question about your just the energy efficiency.
Yeah.
Do you find that your windows and doors now save more, and therefore for the consumer might save a buck or two when they put in more modern glass or doors?
Absolutely. It's a key part of making your home more energy proof. So, a new HVAC system and new windows and doors can make dramatic improvements, not only in your energy bill, which you'll definitely see in fewer dollars going out the door, but just the comfort of your home. I guarantee there's people listening today that this last summer we're struggling with a south or west facing and the sun is just beating in. It's fading their furniture, it's fading their wood floor. It's just uncomfortable to even sit in the same room. You'll notice a dramatic improvement replacing a real old single pane glass with a modern window or door. You're gonna feel it and you're gonna feel it in your pocketbook too.
Okay, now you talked earlier about just aesthetics kind of being a reason as well. So do you ever see kind of trends coming and going? Like what kind of trends are happening right now with windows and doors and things like that?
Big is in. The bigger the better. I mean, people oftentimes, particularly if they're building a home, they're looking out at something. They bought a piece of property or a lot or a field or forest that they want to see. And so big windows and doors, multi-panel sliding doors, that's in. We've gone through a phase now for about the last 10 years where it's been a lot of black windows. Often kind of a farmhouse look, a White House black. That's softening up. We definitely still see a lot of dark, rich colors, but more dark browns and coffees and mocha and that sort of flavor rather than just the starkness of black, even though that's still very popular. But those are a couple right off the top of my head that are really in play right now. Get in touch with us. Come by our showroom at 1003 Southeast 14th Street in Bentonville, right down the street from the new Walmart headquarters. Go online at pellanwa.com to schedule an appointment. Give us a call at 479-464-8800. We will serve you how you want to be served. So if you want to come into our beautiful showroom, happy to have you and show you full-size samples and products that you can look and feel and operate. We are happy to come to your home. That oftentimes is a good first step in a replacement project, is just let us come to your home with you and you show us what your concerns are and we'll help you figure out how Pella can help solve that. We promise an experience that will leave no questions, no guessing, no mess. We're going to leave it cleaner than what we found it, and we're going to make sure that you're happy with your investment in your home. we're going to help you find a solution that fits your home and your budget.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for all the
Yes.
info, and
Yeah.
again for having us out to your beautiful showroom floor. Pay Mike a visit. Come see him at Pella if you're in the market for windows and doors. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more Good Day NWA.